The office of Mayor Prospero asks that you put an end to the violence and mayhem ravaging his city by an unknown individual in a red mask. He has already taken the lives of several of the mayor's officials, and we fear this individual will not rest until the mayor himself is dead. We ask that you uncover the individual's identity so that they may be brought to justice. You will be generously rewarded.
Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome to Dark Tales, Edgar Allan Poe's The Masque of the Red Death. As you saw in the intro there, things are not going well for anybody here. The mayor and his entire staff, it sounds like, are kind of in trouble. So let's jump into it and see what this has for us.
What is justice? That's for you to decide.
Right. Okay. Hi, Dupin.
Your presence gladdens me as always, my friend. Your detective skills have been invaluable to me over the years. This newest case, however, here in the city of Lumino, may be our most challenging yet.
So I take it people don't like the mayor.
Did you see what just happened? I'm just glad we didn't get pulled into that. It would seem that the locals are not too fond of their mayor.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Dark Tales.
Okay, hello, kitty. I'm just gonna take this little wheel here. What you got there, buddy? What a cutie. You must be hungry. Don't worry, I'll find something for you. It's too high for me to reach. I'm literally just wanting, yes, thank you. The great and noble Mayor Prospero. And the water looks positively toxic. I probably shouldn't reach in there. Okay, so we need something to reach in there, right? And obviously we need something to get up higher. There's part of an announcement. All right, we need something to reach into there, and we need something to feed the cat. We need wheels for that, and it looks like we need a locomotive car as well. Take pictures with your camera whenever you want. They'll be saved in the... Okay. I told you I did not want your tutorial. Yes, fly, birdie, fly. There's too many branches in the way. Not really. I mean, come on. Guess you're just wusses. Hi.
You'll need a visitor's pass to get into town, and only Captain Morrow can give you one. However, he won't be here until later in the day, I'm afraid. You'll have to wait until he arrives.
Fine. I'm just gonna poke around in your your wood stove here. Okay, and for all of that, we've got some milk, which would be great for the cat, kind of, but not really. Fishing line and hook, awesome. Yeah, I really wonder where the idea of giving cats milk came from, because most cats do not respond well to milk. Screwdriver. That'll come in handy, I'm sure. Hi.
No one's allowed in without a permit. Mayor's orders.
Right.
This town's seen better days. The people in charge here no longer seem to care.
Well, that's a big old duh. Hey, want a newspaper? No, okay. So there's the last wheel. Crow is mobbling his beak. Maybe he'll trade for it. But what? We don't have anything that a crow would want, I don't think. How about you? Do you like the newspaper? Oh, there's the train carriage. And what is this? Today marks the 10-year anniversary of Mayor Prospero's rule in the city of Lumino. Right. But that at least gives us both wheels and the train carriage. That should open this door. Yes. Well, that was rude. Do not interfere. This town will get what it deserves. Apparently we need a stone. What's in the bag? A bowl. Well, that will come in super handy. What are you? A city councilman was murdered yesterday. The city grieves the loss of this husband and father and is angered by the twisted individual who would leave a mask on the victim's face. Mayor Prospero has offered the reward of 100 francs for the capture of the so-called Red Mask. Oh, need to find some glue. Okay. I was going to say, I'm like, why won't you just let me do the thing? Okay, so, pretty kitty, here's a bowl, here's some milk. You probably shouldn't drink it, but you're going to anyway, aren't you? So now I've collected a cat. We must put an end to the tyranny and corruption. Lies, greed, and torture have no place in public office. The mayor should resign. Oh, hey, a screw. Well, that will go in the clippers. Yeah, so now we have pruners, which will prune back this tree nicely and give us the glue, which will enable us to glue the announcement pieces together. Dear guests of Lumino, city entry permits are given out every day at 6:15 near the watch house by Captain Jacques Moreau. 6:15. Right. Right, there's 1 to 615. There's 2 to 615. There's 3 to 615. Now, everything says 615. And there's a coach. And we also have scales. Okay. I'm guessing. As you collect evidence during your investigation, the justice scale will help you determine who is truly guilty. First facts about Prospero's crimes are displayed here. Facts about the Red Mask crimes are displayed here. But we don't have any proof of Prospero's.
Welcome, detectives. Feel free to explore the town in order to familiarize yourself with this case. I'll also need to submit your credentials to the mayor. Here's your permit. Take it to the watch house and have it notarized, please.
Sure. Can we ride back with you?
Hello, detectives. My name is Sergeant Rene Durand. I suppose you're here to investigate the rash of murders we've recently had. People say a man called the Red Mask is responsible.
Yep, that's us.
He seems to be targeting our town officials, so if I were you, I'd begin my investigation at the castle. Here's your permit. Now, you're free to begin your search.
Thank you. Looks like I need to poke around your stove again. And we got some flour. Yay! Alright. Oh, hello, puppy. What are you doing out here? Well, you. Here you
All right,
go.
I'll let you in, but a piece of advice. Don't stand in the way of justice.
Well, now that's suspicious. Maybe you'd like a stone? How about I just throw the stone at you?
Detectives, take pity on me. The muckety-mucks in this town have bled us dry. Could you spare some bread?
I don't have any bread at the moment. But I'll see what I can do. 5 more citizens were imprisoned after they couldn't pay the mayor's unfair taxes. We must rise up and protest this injustice. Right. Hi. Okay, so there's a marble missing. That must be what we need to get from... the crow. Well, now I need a glove. Fantastic. Oh, hey.
We can get some bread here for that poor woman in the street.
I'm not sure you'd want to give her any of this bread. Dear Baker, you seem to have dropped your recipe book. Feel free to visit me in the city gate at the city gate to retrieve it. Officer Francois Beren. Excellent. But first we need to find some stuff. Okay, so with all that, we found a knife, which the knife might be able to cut some cheese. Yes. So now if we go out here... What happened here? The city is practically collapsing before my eyes. I found a bear and I just picked him up. So now we have the recipe book. Awesome. We found some salt. Yeast. A towel. Okay, now that the camera's back on, now we can put some a recipe book up here. We need our flour. We need some water. So, okay, yeast, salt, I need some water. So we need to boil it first, which means we need some way of making fire. What if we burn the newspaper? Yes. And then use that to light this. Boil the water. Make it actually usable. Okay. There we go. Now. So, flour, water, whisk, eggs, yeast, whisk, water, salt, whisk, knead it, plunk it on there, cook it up, boom. We have baked some bread. Here you go, old lady, have some bread.
Oh, thank you. I hope you're here to clean up our town, but I bet you're only after the Red Masque, as if he were the villain. To most of us, the Masque is a hero.
Okay, what was that? When you come across an important piece of evidence, it will grant you a sphere of guilt. Place each sphere of guilt on the scale to determine who is more guilty. Is it the mayor or the Red Masque? It's up to you to decide. So, open the scales of justice. Place the sphere of guilt on the plate between these two. So, a city councilman was murdered yesterday, but 5 more citizens were imprisoned because they couldn't pay the unfair taxes. So, I'm going to drop that on the mayor's side, because I mean, seriously, it's one of those things where if you imprison somebody because they can't pay your high taxes, that helps nobody. That takes them completely out of society. All right, I think this is where we are going to end for today. We're into it. We've kind of got an idea of what the mystery is. There is actually some contention. There is actually sounds like two possible directions we could go. Much more hearty than some of their previous ones. As always, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. If you wanna see some crazy cheerio!
Hey, thanks for watching to the end. If you like our videos, you can help the channel grow by giving it a like and sharing it for others to enjoy. If you want to help the channel out even more, you can find our Patreon link right down there. And of course, other videos here to enjoy yourself.